Hey, Mom, do you know where my notebook is? The one I use for sketching. I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, that dirty book? I threw it away.
What? Why would you throw it away? That notebook was important to me. I've been working on a really good sketch.
I threw it away because it annoys me that you are wasting time drawing while I work my ass off. All you do is play around.
But you said I needed to be quiet, so I began sketching because I thought that way I wouldn't annoy you.
I meant be productive, you stupid child. Why aren't you studying anyway?
I do. I always get homework done before I do something else, and I enjoy sketching a lot.
Well, that is too bad because I do not approve of it. It's useless for your life. Do you think sketching is going to pay your bills? It's not going to do you any good. You're not allowed to draw anymore. Read something useful instead if you're so bored. Oh, why can't you figure out what is useful and what is not? How come I always have to tell you these things?
I'm sorry. Mom, please don't be angry. Are you mad at me?
Of course I am. I'm always mad at you because all you do is take away my time. Why did I even have you? You are such a burden. My relationships never last because I have you.
Did you break up with your boyfriend? I thought you said you were going to marry him. You really liked him, right?
Yeah, that was the plan. But thanks to you, it's ruined.
What do you mean? Why did you two break up?
Because I never told him I had you. He found out and he just took off.
You kept me a secret?
Of course I did. Men are always like that. They run as soon as they find out I have a kid. It scares them off. So I never told him about you, but he found out. Apparently he saw the conversation we were having on my phone. He saw that you typed Mom.
Oh, I guess it's my fault then.
Damn right it is. You always ruin things for me. Nothing good has ever happened since I had you. I wish you were never born. I can't keep a relationship or get married because of you. And because I can't get married, I can't get out of this stupid neighborhood. You are the root cause of my misery. I wish you would just disappear.
I'm really sorry, Mom. I really am. I never mean to cause you trouble. Please don't hate me.
We are going out this evening. Be ready to leave when I tell you.
Oh, cool. Where are we going?
We're going for a drive.
Well, that sounds great. We haven't been anywhere together recently. I'm excited. Thank you, Mommy.
Yeah, I'm excited too, because I'll be free after tonight, finally. You are not coming back here, so make sure to pack all your things.
What? What do you mean we're not coming back? Mom, where are we going?
Not we, just you. I can't take care of you anymore. We are living separately from now on. In fact, I probably won't ever see you again.
Mom, wait, you want to disown me? Please don't. I want to keep living with you.
Don't be selfish. I said I can't take care of you. So it's not even up to you. Besides, I won't be staying here much longer either.
Huh? Where will you go?
I am moving out too. In fact, I am getting married. I'm starting a new life with my fiancé.
You found someone?
Yes, I finally found the right man for me. But he doesn't want any kids, so that's why I am leaving you.
Mom, you can't be serious. I want to stay with you. Please don't leave me. I'll be good. I promise.
Stop whining like a baby. You are old enough to understand your position. I've repeatedly told you what a burden you are to me. Do me a favor this one time and suck it up. You're going to live with your new family. If you're lucky, you might get a meal once in a while with them.
What new family? Who are they? I don't want to live with strangers.
You're going to live with your grandparents.
Grandparents? Yours or Dad's?
Your father's. I haven't seen them since your dad died nearly a decade ago, but I'm sure they're lonely enough to take you in. Hopefully, they're still alive.
I thought you said that they're poor. What if they can't support me? What if they find me to be a burden too?
They're not well off as far as I remember. Your grandfather had to shut down his business because he wasn't making anything. The last I remember, he was in some kind of debt. But I'm sure they would still take you. You never know, they might treat you better than me.
You haven't even asked them if they'll take me? You're just going to drop me off by their door?
Yeah, that's the plan. You are their granddaughter after all. They won't say no. Or in a worse case, they'll find someone to take care of you. All I care about is that I don't have to take care of you anymore. I've had enough dealing with you.
Mom, why are you so mean to me? Do you really not want me anymore? I won't ever see you again?
Probably not. I mean, I won't ever come to see you, that's for sure. You ruined my life plan. I despise you. I don't ever want to see your face again. I'm not going to let you ruin my life anymore, so like I said, suck it up. And don't you dare think of doing anything stupid to try and get back with me.
Fine, then. I understand. I'll be okay on my own.
Aw, trying to act strong. Just a few minutes ago you were whining like a baby. Mommy, don't leave me.
I mean it. You know, Mom, I cared about you, but all you do is hurt me and hate me. I don't ever want to see you again either.
You are such a brat. I bet you'll have a miserable life, but don't come around blaming me for it. You ruined mine. You are only paying for what you've done to me. I will have a much better life with my fiancé. We will be so happy together. But you will live in hell.
I won't. I will work hard and become much happier than you.
Don't make me laugh. What can a brat like you do? You are going to live a filthy, sad life, and it's all just karma. Do you understand? No one is ever going to love you. You only bring bad luck to others.
That's okay. I don't need anyone's help. I'll find happiness on my own. You just watch. I am going to be so much more than you ever imagined.
Hey, long time no speak. How are you doing, darling?
Mom?
Duh, yes, it's your mom. This is my account, isn't it? Who else could it be? Santa?
Well, I'm just surprised because I thought you never wanted to talk to me again. Is there something I can do for you?
I'm just bored. So, I figured I could spend a few minutes laughing at your miserable life. But hey, congrats! Looks like you made it this far without shooting yourself.
Ah, I see. Well, yes, thankfully I am very much alive.
What have you been up to these past 6 years? Has life been treating you any better than how it was living with me? Oh my God, you won't believe how happy I am now. I am happily married to my husband. We love each other so much, and unlike before, I don't have to worry about money because he has more than enough to support me.
I am happy for you. Congratulations, Mom.
So tell me, how old are you now?
I'm 16.
I heard you've been living with some other family. Did your grandparents end up not wanting you? Did they kick you out just like I did?
I only lived with my grandparents for about a month after you left me on their doorstep. They treated me well, but were too old to take care of me. I had to move around a couple of times since.
Oh, I knew it. You have always been such a brat. No one wanted you in their house, did they?
It was inevitable. It's not easy for anyone to take care of another human being that suddenly entered their life. Grandma and Grandpa's health wasn't great when I arrived at their house. They decided to let me go for my own good, and I understood. Luckily, my current parents took me in after moving around a couple of times. My current dad is your ex-brother-in-law.
I see, so your uncle took you in. Oh, poor him. He wasn't given much choice, was he? I bet your current parents hate having you around, too. I mean, you are only a burden to them. All you do is take up space and money. You should be really thankful just for having some kind of roof.
A burden. I remember you saying something similar on the day you left me.
It's the truth, isn't it? I'm just being honest with you because you really are. You must have realized that's the truth when I left you that night. Tell me, how did it feel? You were trying to act strong, but I know you began to cry the moment I turned my back on you. Which, by the way, I do not regret one bit. My life has actually been so much better. I thank myself every day for making that decision back then.
I do too, Mom, from the bottom of my heart. Really, thank you so much for deciding to leave me.
What? Are you still trying to act strong around me? You don't have to do that, Miranda. In fact, that only makes you look even more miserable.
Oh, I won't lie. I was quite shocked that my own mother would leave me. It made me so sad that I was unwanted.
See, that's what I thought. You are finally being honest.
But you see, Mom, soon enough I realized how easy it was to live without you. In fact, I realized very quickly that I was happier. Because when we lived together, all you ever did to me was yell and call me names. We had such an unhealthy relationship. I was constantly worried about your mood. I wasn't allowed to make any mistakes as a child. But once you were gone from my life, I realized it was okay to make those mistakes and to be a child.
You are so dumb. You don't even realize that you made yourself think that because you were so shocked about being thrown out? You think you're smart, but you're not. Such a brat.
Oh, you think so?
Of course, I know it. You're just trying to be strong.
But I have experienced so much more since I've been with my current parents. I mean, I never knew life could be so fun. The entire family celebrates my birthday like it's my first every year. They let me take private lessons at an art school. They are so nice to me. I'm really having a blast.
Art school? You are still drawing?
I'm surprised you even remember that I like to draw. Yes, I am. It's become my dream to become a designer. My parents are really encouraging about it. Unlike you, they do everything they can to make my dream come true. They don't throw away my sketchbook like you did.
What? Oh, that is such a waste of money and time.
You see, they see things differently. They consider my art school as an investment. They say that it's something worth the money if it means my dreams could come true. And my parents aren't cheap like you. Get it?
Excuse me?
They even take me on vacations every year. You wouldn't believe the places I've been. They think it's important that I see and experience things around the world so that I can broaden my horizons. I've already started to consider which college I want to attend, and they're willing to let me go wherever I think is best. Aren't they amazing?
Wait a second. You've been traveling overseas? They take you on vacation?
Yeah, it's super cool. Last year we went to Dubai, and the year before that was France. This year we didn't travel outside the country, but still made it to Hawaii. It was such a great trip.
How is that even possible? Do you know how much it costs to travel that far every year? Oh, I get it. You usually live poor, don't you? I bet they have to save every penny to pay for the flights.
I don't think so. I mean, no one in the family is a big spender. We have a pretty ordinary life. But of course, compared to how we used to live, I have it much better. We're never out of food or have to cut down on anything. We also dine out once a week if my parents are too busy to cook.
Hold on, are your parents that wealthy?
You don't know? My uncle used to be your brother-in-law. I thought you would have an idea of what they do.
I knew your father had a brother, but I never met him. How the hell is he so well off?
To be honest, I don't exactly know the details. But he is in the real estate business. I think he buys old properties to sell after renovating them.
You don't mean he runs his own business, right?
He does. He's the head of his own company. I remember him talking about moving large amounts of money because he deals with real estate. So I'm pretty sure he makes a lot.
Damn it! How did I not know there was a rich person in that family?
It's not the money that makes him great. My parents lost their only child when they were younger. They went through a lot, but that's why they're so loving and caring. They think of me as their real daughter. I'm really lucky to have them as my parents now.
I don't believe it. Who would love a brat like you? All you do is cause trouble.
I'm not lying. They really do care for me. Why would they take me abroad if they didn't, or pay for my private lessons? They treat me so well. To think of how you used to treat me, I've come a long way.
How did you trick them?
Huh? What do you mean?
You must have done something to trick them into liking you. How else would anyone treat you nicely? You are useless. You cause trouble. That's all you did when we lived together.
You keep telling yourself that, Mom. Make everything my fault. I don't care how you think of me. All that matters to me is that I am loved now. The people around me don't treat me like trash. They are all so much better than you.
I'm only stating the obvious.
You just want an excuse to feel sorry for yourself. That's why you blamed everything on me. I mean, think about it, Mom. I was only 10 and you made it my fault that your boyfriend dumped you? How sad is that? You never lasted in a relationship because you are crappy. And on top of that, because you choose crappy men.
I beg your pardon?
You just don't want to admit that you were the reason things didn't work out. So you had to use me as your scapegoat to feel better. What kind of an adult does that?
It was all your fault, not mine. My life would have been so much better if I didn't have you. You ruined all my future plans. You took everything away from me.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, I am happy now. You said you're happy now too, right? Then I'm glad we parted ways for the both of us. So why don't we just go back to being strangers again? We can go on with our lives in peace.
No, that's not how I planned things. We're not allowed to be happy. I will not accept that.
What? Why?
You ruined my life. You destroyed all my dreams as a woman. You don't have the right to be happy after what you put me through.
What the hell, Mom? That doesn't even make sense. I was just a kid. How could I have ruined your life? Anyway, it's none of your business anyway. I can be happy all I want.
No, you can't. I will not allow it. You are supposed to be miserable, not happy. Hello? Are you listening? Hello?
I told my parents that you messaged me yesterday. They were very upset. And they told me that I shouldn't talk to you anymore because you only cause trouble. That you bring bad luck. So I just wanted to let you know that I am deleting you from my phone. I won't answer your messages or calls anymore.
Excuse me, I bring bad luck? They must be talking about you, right?
Oh no, they are definitely talking about you. And I completely agree. You only make the people around you unhappy. I unfortunately had to experience that hands-on as a child. So I know better than anyone that my parents are right. You are so poisonous, Mom.
No, I'm not. How dare you talk to me like that? Who the hell do you think caused all the pain in my life?
You know, I've been thinking, you keep saying that I caused all your unhappiness. Why are you so caught up with what you claim I did to you in the past? If you really were happy as you said you were, you would just get on with your life and forget about me. So I don't think you actually are happy now, are you?
What? Of course I am.
Are you sure about that? I can easily imagine your marriage breaking apart. I bet you just wanted to confirm that I have it worse than you to make yourself feel better. So how does it feel now, huh?
What are you talking about? You're just imagining things. I am happy, all right? Stop talking like you know anything about me.
I mean, you rushed to get married to your current husband, didn't you? You were scared to let him take it slow, weren't you? Because you wanted to tie the knot before he realized how poisonous you are. I bet he realized soon enough, though. I mean, how could he not? Tell me, how quickly did your marriage deteriorate? You haven't been happy for a long time now, have you? To think of it, it's a miracle that it's lasted for 6 years, considering how twisted you are.
Shut up! My husband and I are doing just fine. I'm sure my husband still loves me just as he did when we got married.
I'm sure? Gee, you didn't sound too confident there. You were so shocked to find out that I've been traveling with my parents. I bet you reacted the way you did because he's never taken you anywhere. I thought he was well off. Was that another lie? Do you not have much money?
I said shut up!
I'm right, aren't I?
No, you are not. We can travel if we really wanted to. My husband is just a very busy person.
Oh, so I was right. He won't take you anywhere, huh? Does he even care about you at all?
You are such a bitch. You think you're better than me, don't you? Well, guess what? You won't be happy for much longer either. Your parents will toss you away just like I did. Because sooner or later, they are going to find out what a brat you are.
You said either, so I guess you admit that you're not happy with your husband? Anyway, though, no need to worry about me getting tossed away again. Unlike you, they know how to love others properly. In fact, I can feel their love deepen for me every day.
You liar! Love never lasts. You will see.
Mom, seriously listen to yourself. You sound so dumb right now. You were so excited when you first messaged me because you were so sure that I was miserable. But now you're feeling miserable because you found out I was living a better life than yours.
No, I'm not. Why the hell should I feel miserable?
Well, you're not doing a very good job hiding it. All you keep doing is denying what I say like a baby.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry I couldn't make you feel better. I bet you wanted to mock me and look down on me. Instead, you're jealous of me living a pretty good life, which you clearly don't have.
Excuse me, you stop that attitude right now. I am your mother. If you don't stop that right this moment, I will cut you out forever. You don't want that, do you? I know deep down you miss your mommy.
I definitely have had enough of you. Have you forgotten what I said? I messaged you today because I wanted to say goodbye. So yeah, let's do exactly that. I don't consider you my mom. I haven't for quite a long time now. I only think of you as a sad, lonely woman.
Are you looking down on me? How dare you?
I was really lucky to find my parents. If you never left me on that doorstep that day, I wouldn't be where I am now. So, as a final note, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for stopping to involve me in your sad, miserable life that day, Mom. After our last conversation, I stopped talking to my mother for good. I blocked her immediately, so I will never know if she even tried. I intend to keep it that way forever. I'm sure she won't want it either, but there will be zero chance of me taking care of her at any point in my life. Honestly, I couldn't care less about how she ends up. The only people that matter to me are my current parents. They have given me everything that I have now, and for that, I will forever be grateful. My father later told me that he tried to contact my mother to tell her not to bother me anymore. When he couldn't get a hold of her, he used an investigator to find out what happened so he could defend me, just in case. He quickly found out that I was correct about her marriage. My mother was left by her husband for another woman whom he had been seeing for years. None of her former friends or family knew what happened to her after that because she disappeared, probably out of embarrassment. It's unfortunate for her, but considering how she treated me as a child, I don't feel sorry. But I will always remember her as a part of an important life lesson, that in order for me to be happy and not end up like her, I should treat people with love and care, just as my current parents do.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.